Hello everyone, this is Sojin Kaiju here with another toy review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a figure that I just got in the mail a week ago, and I gotta say, I'm in love with this figure. It is absolutely beautiful. So today, if you can't recognize by the music, we're going to be looking at Gira-Goji, or Godzilla 2000, and this is the Marmit version, with X-Plus, and a previews exclusive. This is a reissue of a Marmit Godzilla 2000 that came out, I believe, in 2005? Or somewhere between 2000 and 2010, not quite sure. But this is a reissue of that, because those figures are becoming more expensive and they're becoming more valuable and rare and harder to find. X-Plus decided to partner up with Marmit to release this one. How I know of this is that the biggest difference from what I know, the normal ones made by Marmit come in a bag with a header card. This one came in a giant box, which we will look at right now. Give me a second here. Gotta move everything out of the way. Yes, here is the box, and I'm not kidding when I say this thing is huge. I can't even fit the whole thing on the screen. It's approximately a foot by a foot, and all there is to it is this image. PX Previews exclusive. Nice picture of Godzilla. It's just a slap-on sticker, Godzilla 2000 Marmit. And I don't see any legal jargon on it. So, yeah, that's it for the box. So, back to the figure. I got this in a trade from a friend of mine, actually over Facebook. So I actually didn't pay for this, but from what I researched, you can get this between $90 to $120. So lucky me for not having to spend anything but shipping. So yeah, let's take a look at his articulation really quick. Articulation, he actually has some nice articulation. Arms can rotate 360. This one's a little bit tougher because of the scales, but it can also rotate 360. No articulation in the head. Legs can swivel. Yep. I don't want to rotate him too much because this is a pretty expensive piece. It's a collector's figure. And then the tail can swivel. So that's it for articulation. Now, let's compare him to some normal figures some average collectors might have. Here is the Bandai Creations Godzilla 1954, and as you can tell, this thing is about 3 inches taller. This is a 9-inch figure, this is a 6-inch figure. This thing's pretty bulky and pretty massive. I mean, look at that. Yes. So, let's take a look at his detail while we're at it. And as you can see, the detail is pretty well in there, I would have to say, especially right here in the neck and the scales. It is really, really nice. Give you a minute to look at the detail. The teeth, they're not individually sculpted, but they're individually imprinted, but they're still visible. They're somewhat individually sculpted. And the head really looks like the Godzilla 2000 head. Really nice, like the eyes. Claws. All over. Is a very well made figure. Now, paint job, well, Marmit figures in general aren't exactly painted to be accurate, they're painted to be stylized, to be collector pieces, to be really fancy figures, and they look good in themselves. So you can't really compare the paint job to a real life to be it's accurate. To me, it looks good because the purple on him is really nice, and it's Godzilla 2000. One of the best Godzilla suits in my opinion. You can't get really much better than that. So paint job for me, excellent. I like the purple highlights on the body, and the gold really stick out. I like the teeth too. Each tooth is individually painted, and the eyes look really, really nice. The silver is really cool. I like it. It really reminds me of like a inverse of his normal spines. Like the purple's on the inside instead of being on the outside, but on the outside it's silver instead of black being in the inside. You know what I mean? It really looks cool. It's very, just, this figure, oh my god. It's just something to gaze at for hours and be like, oh my god, this thing is just gorgeous. I can go on and on about it, but then I would be taking up too much camera time. So, the sculpt is really nice. It's got really nice articulation. The paint job is really, really, really neat. And overall, it's just a really nice figure. Do I recommend getting this guy? Hell yes, I do. If you manage to pick up one of these Godzilla 2000 figures, do it. As a matter of fact, they're actually coming out with another reissue of a different Godzilla 2000 sculpt, which I plan on getting, because once those sell, those are going to be out, and they're going to be expensive, and they're going to come in the same box. The difference is that Godzilla is hunched forward, like somewhat of this pose. He's hunched forward, but his legs are normal stance, and his mouth is closed, and he's got orange spines like he's about to breathe fire, and a straight tail. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get that one. If you haven't looked that one up yet, I definitely recommend getting it. So overall, 10 out of 10 because it's a stylized figure and it is just beautiful all around. Not going to go and scale with anything else, but that's okay because it's a collector's piece. It's not a child's play toy. So I really hope you enjoyed my review on this guy. I think I'm actually the first person to review this figure actually. So if you like this video and like my other videos, like, comment, rate my videos, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be making more videos. This is Sojin Kaiju, signing out.